Here's the M6 that it's about to undergo a paint correction. This is the way it was brought in. It was washed. The top end of the car has been repainted, and then I think the owner's son, teenage son, decided to buff out the hood, as he probably convinced his father that he could do that. And you see the results. The owner also did some sanding. I don't know, I can't see a damn thing in my phone to see if I'm catching this. Am I even catching this? I don't know. But you can see the condition of the car on the top end especially. Overall, it's a beautiful car. Really nice. Classic M6. It's got the original looking BBSs, but these of course are bigger replicas. Are these 18s or 19s? Yeah, these are 18s. So the car looks really good. But it will undergo a thorough paint correction, and hopefully the car will look the way it should look. It's not going to be perfect because the paint is not perfect, but I'll try to get it close to that as I possibly. Here's the 1987 BMW M6 that came in for a badly needed paint correction. The owner of this car, my new client to me, I don't know how long ago he bought it, but he told me that the top of the car looked so bad that he had only the top panels repainted. And he and his son, or his son, decided to do some buffing and wet sanding on some areas with some horrendous results. So I had to buff all of that out, and then the side of the car, which mostly was original paint, which was single stage paint, had to be paint corrected as well. Now there's some, imperfections in there that would not come out. There's some paint chips. I mean, the car is not a show car. It will never be a show car, but it's absolutely a beautiful example of an E24 M6. I'm not sure how the owner how he intends to use it, but he's a collector, I believe, and I'm sure the car will be driven once in a while, or maybe regularly. I don't know. It's obviously not going to be a daily. But he wanted to look proper, and I think, that's what was achieved here. Again, not perfection, because there are too many imperfections, especially when you're dealing with partially original paint. After all these years, you're not going to have perfect paint. You're actually going to have nowhere near perfect paint. So the fact that this car is an 87 actually makes the current condition of it more astounding. And I think with a simple paint, or not, I should say simple, actually a multi-step paint correction, that was achieved. All I did was put a pretty good durable sealant on it in the end. I usually do ceramic coatings and PPF, etc. But obviously on a classic like this, that was not necessary, not needed, not requested. So all he asked for was a paint correction, and that's what I did. But I just, as a courtesy, put a good sealant on there for him. So anybody out there in the South Florida area, or sometimes I get cars shipped to me from the west coast of Florida or way north of Florida, you need to have work done, and if you believe I might be the guy for you, feel free to contact me, reach out, see what your needs are, and see if we can maybe come to an understanding to have the work done for you. All the lights were buffed out as well, because those were badly swirled, just like the paint was. Also, these are replicas, so these are 18-inch BBS style wheels. Not sure what the make is, but I'm sure they're not BBS. I'm assuming. Maybe I shouldn't assume, but they're BBS style wheels in 18-inch versions, and they look really good on the car, I believe. Makes it look a little bit more modern, while still retaining that very classic look. So the car's ready to get picked up. Hopefully the client will be happy with the results, and maybe he'll bring additional cars to get done.